Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, our last episode. With Act 3 Route B thoroughly underway, Arkride Solutions started a search for a bomb after the large explosion of both vehicles and discovered Jacobin to have planted one under Aslan's car, removing it as the race commenced, only for another explosive outcome. On our third try, Grimcat spotted a bomb being planted on Maxim's car by the driver himself as the Phantom Thief joined up with her grandma to perform a heist of both bombs in play, with Van then inserting himself in the Z1 race to create distance between the two rivals. With Maxim determined to take out Aslan, all that he could resort to doing was running his opponent off the road and then kidnapping the unconscious racer. We then followed them out of Edith into the Dirke Memorial Park, heading into the forest to find the pair.
Careful! That's above an A-level threat. This could get tricky. I'll be watching you.
You've got a charge attack.
Can you use your attack, please? I press it so much, it just nothing happens.
There's down. Take time here. There. You flinch. Who's got the upper hand? You're next.
Roger. It's over. You're crushed.
My enemy.
If I want space, I need
Make it count,
Catherine,
man.
really. No, I boosted, actually.
Let's do this. All you on, yes.
Still fairly good damage.
Initializing drive. Initiating drive.
Let's go down. A chance.
She's just like, I go again now.
Initializing drive.
Reset. Now we're talking.
Engaging skill.
Sucker.
Still not stunned?
Let's go down. You're down.
Activating skill.
Treasure look.
Oh,
One step
Catra's
closer
Lapis Code
to
has been
reaching
upgraded
my
to
peak.
Lapis Code 2. And Judas Criminal Butte has been upgraded to Criminal Butte 2. They've just gone with 2s as their thing. Strength plus 15 prevents seal. Not Eternal Halter this time. Two bomb buddies.
Let's get to work.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Cut you up. Blink. Now's the time to pick up the upper hand. They're down.
Engaging skill.
You're next.
No problem. It's over. You're
Cut down my
crushed.
enemy.
I think that's enough to
Here's
kill
my
it.
chance.
Is the other one stunned?
Now's your chance for a shard boost. Some elements look effective. Activating skill.
If you please.
Got it. It's over. You're crushed.
A chance. Ha! Ha!
It's still
Have
stunned.
some more.
Fine by me.
Should be safe for now.
Nice job on you.
Could have got a boost off that guy as well. Right, we're working our way back around to the pool of water. There's a big pack coming up.
Slicing down. There.
Boost gauge level maximum.
We've got the upper hand.
No matter what, this Demi Cerberus is dead. So it's about the pack
This
of
feels pretty great.
stupid
Impressive
guys.
as always,
There's a ton of
isn't it? So we get to work.
You've got a charge attack
There.
ready.
Down.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
I can see him. Wondering how to deal.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
To be honest, just leaving it and letting everyone else go to work
Keep it up. It's working.
that has a spell
Now. Shut them down, Reset.
is more than enough. I think I can hit everything. Did I miss one on the
Initiating
enemy
drive.
list here? I think I did, you know.
Like hell you are. That all you got?
Yeah.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Judgment feather.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
It's that
Shall
thing.
I prepare some
Is
sweets
it
for you?
even
Ooh.
really better?
This looks like a good fishing spot.
what's on the menu?
So again, we're rockiest and tiger arowanas than kangaroos. There is not a forest skill in the forest. That is a big disappointment from this gigantic pool. I think I've got every single fish that exists here. So that's the thing.
Careful. That's above an A-level threat. I'll be watching your performance.
You got a charge attack ready.
There! Should we take our time here? Nice and down! Flinch! Hup. You've got the upper hand! Up to you!
No problem. It's over. You're
Cut
crushed.
my enemy!
It really does remind me of the
Make it
times
count,
of Cold
man.
Steel with all those delay icons appearing at this point in time, you know? I mean, it's not, obviously, but equally,
like
it doesn't
where this is headed.
feel
Got you
unlike
covered.
it.
Let's do this.
Back then, it was one guy delaying everything. Now it's just,
Now's your chance for a shard boost.
you know, this is a bit silly.
Initializing drag.
Let's go down!
Activating skill.
Ha! We're set!
Activating skill.
Now we're talking.
You lived!
Engaging skill.
Sucker.
That's the worst thing you could do for yourself.
All in a day's work. Impressive as always.
And a hit
Susanna.
3 found. Accuracy 100%, crit 8%. How does... Oh yeah, that does have a hit.
Mode.
It's just not that hit. So now he's at 47% crit base. He's added a little bit more. But that does help me out a tad. So attack 3 here if I want it. And how does Van not have a break 3 on? Oh, we only had 1. I honestly thought we had more than that. Really did. So
bet we
we our
could fit
fishing
here.
pond
What's on the
here,
menu?
proving sad. We have now busted through the forest to the tree. Well, we took out the time capsule before, so I don't know what you're thinking is actually going on here, buddy.
That otherworldly presence is getting stronger.
The memorial tree is just up ahead. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Will do. We'll put a stop to this thing. For Paulette, Victor, and everyone else.
I've got another achievement in the meantime. 500 SCLM supports activated. Oh, a Lorelei. Offensive arts deal critical damage. 50% chance water space. Yes. What's that you're saying?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Water space.
Single element slot accessed.
Do you just get everything given to you? Yes, pretty much.
Shard skills updated.
And where am I putting the deep freeze bears? Okay, I should definitely move this sprite onto someone else. Oh, no, wait. Did I get, like, Cosmic Boost 2? I did get Cosmic Boost 2. Oh. How do I work my way into that? I'd have to have a spell on that did that. I've got 3 Boost 2s at the moment, thanks to this setup. It's quite interesting, that. Okay, action 2 goes off here. Action 2 goes on here.
Shard skills updated.
And we put the... I thought you go in there. Inverse cast free. Cast free. Cast free can move to here. Superpad Agnes is ready to go. PK, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow there.
Shard skills updated.
Beautiful, beautiful. I think the only thing I kind of need, like, on this line, I need some Earth, don't I? Just to get Guardian triggering. Oh no, I don't even have any Mirage at the moment. I guess I could move some... No, I don't even know if I could do that. Well, you're just more powerful, just face it. You get the goods. So much goods. Arts can crit now. And yes is like, I am the storm that is approaching, right?
Switching to maintenance mode.
A fire wind there. I do have a boost for one or the other. I'm just wondering if I change Force Masher off and then put something like Divine Phoenix. Yes. Let's see how that works out, shall we? Which, if that's the case, I should move off the air reverse now that I think about it. And I should put on a solar verse. Now, it's on two different people, Katara and Ren. I'll take Ren's one at the moment. Or I could do a fire reverse now that I think about it, because I've got a Hellfire verse too. Oh, yeah.
Shard skills updated.
Sorry, Ren.
Switch. Oh, let's switch. Let me.
Active looking.
Commencing.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
I'll put it back to you. I've got to build you up next.
Bet we can rest there.
I should work for that, right?
Nice and refreshed.
I should work for that, right? Well, here we are. We've refreshed and refreshed. Looks like Ren's getting the shaft. Ren just isn't here to use, so that's the major thing. Here we are. So, Maxim, you have been corroded. What do you believe has happened? We're about to find out.
What is this about, Maxim? I haven't done anything.
Like hell you haven't. It's your fault that Paulette... that Yume...
Stop right there, Maxim.
You let that man go!
Caught up already, have you? There's no use trying to talk me out of it. I'll do whatever it takes to see this through!
Guy's out cold.
All of this has something to do with Paulette and Yume. We can tell that much. But can't you give us the details?
There's gotta be some way we can help make things right. Just like when we escorted you here to dig up that time capsule.
Point taken. You have a right to hear what's going on. I put out that request around 4 months ago. Back then, I didn't know a damn thing.
Inside that time capsule was a picture of Paulette, who you'd been searching for. Then came the kicker. She'd been at Monmar all along.
Yeah. I was dumbfounded. But what shook me to my core was the fact that she'd given her heart to someone else.
What?
That must be how things were rewritten.
And this new partner of hers.
You guys confirmed it with me, remember? It's Aslan, right there on the ground.
Now we know his version of the story.
Even still, why take things this far?
Obviously, it came as a shock. But instead of chasing a lost cause, I gave up on the spot. It's only natural. I was the one who let things get to my head in the first place. As far as I could tell, Aslan was the sort who could treat her right. I was determined to be a good sport. To step back and give them a chance. But then I learned what this bastard did. When no one was looking. He would abuse Paulette behind closed doors.
What?
A case of domestic violence, huh? This has to be another one of those twisted truths.
Yeah, though it's a little too plausible for comfort.
Not only that, but it turns out Aslan is being backed by a Central Eastern mafia. Say a peep to anyone and you might not live to regret it. Even threats like that weren't beneath him.
A Central Eastern Mafia. Quite an elaborate tale he's spinning.
After that, my mind was made up. I decided to save Paulette no matter how much I had to dirty my hands. For her, I would gladly lay down my life. After everything I've put her through, this is the least I can do to redeem myself. If you really want to help make things right, then stay out of this so I can kill Aslan.
You can't be serious!
We're not just going to let that happen.
Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Its strength is that of a high-ranking cryptid. As for its appearance...
It's a dead ringer for that Archdevil that appeared in Pandemonium.
This is just like when Ashin summoned that Nue.
Spiritual energy spike detected. Wait, these readings...
Its spiritual signature lines up perfectly with Maxim's.
In other words, this devil is something born out of Maxim's psyche?
So his inner fire's on full display. This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Damn it! We're gonna have to go for broke here.
I was like, yeah, him being in love with another person is not the big thing you're trying to make it out to be, I feel here. It's like, that's a bit not enough for what you're doing. And there's like, okay, so you think domestic violence, that there's no way out for her because of the mafia connections. Like, okay, I can see it's plausible, but still, man, we're like bombing him in with like those guys.
Over here! All for you!
Bit far, buddy. Why's my ring so big?
I like where this is
Loading
headed.
enemy
It's a Mirage, are you? Did I just take off the one that's Mirage? I probably did. Oh wow, space does hardly anything. I'd be hitting to fire if anything. Okay.
Initializing drive.
Hello. Yeah, I need you to start going to work on this, but to be honest, I feel like the Cobalt Curtain to start off with would not be a bad idea. Think I get Van in that too?
I like where this is headed.
Nope, Van's out.
Accessing. Initialize.
Gotta burn myself up.
Now we're talking.
Very, very publicly. Okay.
I suggest we strike
Too bad
now.
you don't have the buff to casters, but we'll start to like debuff this guy most likely. I'll go with...
Keep it up. It's working.
No, normal attacks will be fine. I'm just gonna stand next to you, Van. I'll be fine.
Sucker!
I'll dodge, I'm sure. Yeah, I didn't dodge. I'm also feared now. I see Divine Phoenix at work. Game crashes.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Yeah, I've got to say, I probably get as much damage out of Ivy Frost as Divine Phoenix. I'm not sure. Let's give it a go as well.
Initializing drive.
Give it your all, man.
Let's do this!
Oh, I should have boosted. I see there's a 2 booster incoming. Whoops.
Ha! Let's go down.
Activating
No, it does
skill.
less damage. Okay.
Here's my chance.
We got another 2 boosts coming.
Initiating drive.
Purgatorial Howl, that's going to be a buff.
I
Yep.
won't lose.
Initializing drive.
Oh, wow, I went that fast.
Activating skill.
Ha! Reset.
Now this should probably hurt.
Activating skill. Activating shield.
We didn't get a boost, but it was pretty good. 10k. Triple heavy ray. We guarded that up. I need to remove the buffs. Then I can do more damage.
Activating drive.
But I reckon you're not going to be able to move.
Activating skill. Here's my chance. Full boost.
It's fine. The casters are doing work.
Huh? Activating drive.
Activating shield.
I care little about this stuff.
There. Let's go down.
That's like, when do I get my turn? This is unfair. Like, melee can't even go as much as casters.
Activating skill.
This is actually kind of dumb.
Activating skill.
Chance.
Van, you get to go now.
Use a shark
Amazing, isn't
to
it?
get the
Are you
upper
feared as
hand.
well? Why ain't that a shame?
May we proceed with caution? Good luck.
We're having a bad time, you and I.
Don't hold anything back.
Yep.
All you on yes.
Wait, did I get charm on the enemy?
Boost level maximum strength.
I like where this is headed.
Initializing drive.
Let's go down.
Oh, 10k, critical.
Activating skill. Activating shield.
Too slow. Here's my chance. Full boost.
Still full boosted.
Activating drive.
Right, try it again.
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Zeroth form. Duality. A chance.
That's good. Ah, I'm out of spell power. I'm out of VP. When that happen?
Initializing drive.
Let's go down.
Activating skill.
That's what happens when you fire big spells back to back, I guess.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
That did like a lot of damage, didn't it?
I like where this is headed.
I'm wondering how Van's going to be. There's a crit coming out on our enemy over here.
Going all in.
Grant them life. Innocent heal.
I owe you.
Appreciate that.
My move now.
Well, that's fine.
Use
That's
a
a
shark
bad
to
use
get
of
the
it for
upper
our
hand.
enemy more than anything else. Well, 0 up for reset.
Here goes.
That's pretty good.
Use a shark boost to get the
One
upper
turn of
hand.
hate.
Make it count, Van.
Think fast. Take this.
Here's my chance. Energy output max. Some elements look effective.
This is very
Keep it up,
effective.
it's working. Go. Reset.
Activating skill.
Oh, so much damage reset's doing.
No, you won't.
I'm like, why does no one protect Van?
My turn now.
It's constantly bewitched, even.
Now's a great time
Counting
for a
on you,
shark.
seasoner.
Try and see through this. Yeah. A chance.
What even is the job
Initializing
of my
drive.
melee but to stand there? This is why free casters rules, I guess.
Activating skill.
Here I go.
Can you get another? No, you can.
Energy output.
Huh?
Devil Beat. Oh, that's new.
Initiating drive.
That hurt.
Ha! Let's go down.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Activating
There.
skill.
Don't just waft by one, do you? It's fine. We have
Won't stop
casters.
here.
And Agnes makes it a level 49, the highest level of all. I wonder why.
did you manage to defeat that thing?
We've been around the block a few times, you know.
This has gone on long enough. Now release him.
I can't. If you're that set on stopping me, it'll have to be over my dead body!
Maxim.
You know, there's something that's been nagging at me. Who told you about this domestic violence business?
What does that have to do with anything? Facts are facts. Who they come from doesn't matter.
I don't think that's quite true. Even if you were fully convinced, something must have planted the seed.
Exactly. You said it was behind closed doors. If that's true, how'd you find out?
Right. It didn't seem to be from Paulette herself.
Even if we entertain that thought, she would never disclose such a thing so easily.
So then, who was it? In hindsight, there's one other person who's been acting off since this morning. It struck me while we were exchanging small talk at Monmar. But it was even more apparent when we met later by the Ferris wheel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one who came to you was Yume, wasn't it?
You're wrong!
No, you aren't.
It worked like a charm.
Is that Yume?
Yes, albeit replicated via shard technology.
Normally I wouldn't be lending you a hand for something like this. But I did borrow her body that one time without asking. So I brought her over as a sort of apology.
Not my favorite game of tag in history.
Oh yeah, I remember the tail end of that. Crap, I forgot you were here too. Well, whatever. You guys can wrap up the rest.
I'm sorry, Maxim.
Yume, you don't have to say a thing.
You're always so nice to me. But all I did was make stuff harder for you.
It isn't like that at all. After all, you never knew about it. Isn't that right?
Today, on the Ferris wheel, I asked you for help. That's what made you do all of this. So that's when she told him.
But how did Yume find out what was happening?
'Cause I saw it. I saw that guy Oslo doing horrible things to Mommy.
So that's how it went.
This is the cruelest rewrite yet.
But even still, Yumes, it stings a little that you didn't come and talk to me about it. Well, not like I can blame you. You were probably threatened yourself, right? Something along the lines of, one word to that Spriggan and your mom and grandpa will get it?
Yeah, you're right. That's why I couldn't tell you. But that was bad of me. I should have known. You guys would be able to do something about it. And I know I could have done more than just ask for help. Back then, I should have asked you. Let's help Mommy together.
Yume? You...
Don't feel like you have to do everything by yourself. Remember, I'm always here for you.
Was I... in the wrong? I'm sorry. You may. Pamat.
Maxim. I feel sleepy.
She must have gone back to wherever she was before.
Genesis? Who knew it was so close to home?
So Yume was the point of origin, and from there the corrosion spread. Still, at least this means it's finally over.
What just happened?
That's one hell of an explanation to give now.
Setting aside the more convoluted bits, all this fuss Maxim kicked up, right or wrong, was for you and Yume. In a nutshell, he was trying to protect you two. I hope you won't hold it against him too much.
Don't worry. I understand perfectly.
I'm willing to let it go just this once. Sleep tight while you still can.
I've arranged for you to receive both transportation and medical attention. As for the details on what exactly transpired, I'll provide them on the drive over to the hospital. Is that agreeable?
Sure, I don't mind. My wounds don't seem to be serious anyway. More importantly, it looks like this misunderstanding has been cleared up.
That the turmoil brought about by Yume and Maxim's corrosion came to an end. The crash during the Z1 race was reported by the CID as being caused by Jacobin and the anti-immigration terrorists. Aslan, having received a cursory explanation of Maxim's unusual behavior, promised not to go public about what had transpired. Ultimately, it was clear that the Garden Master was the main culprit behind these bizarre occurrences. After enlisting Ren's assistance, Van and the team gathered to draft out a counterplan. Free in our possession again. Wow, that's all they paid me? I guess that's all Maxim paid. 1,500? Oh, 4,000 as well. Student Maxim, yeah, thank you. I'm worth more than this. It's funny if I didn't get an S, but I'm pretty sure I got everything again.
Results. Then I'll update your rank.
There you go. B++.
Got it.
And we get a Status Phantasma, Mirage Water. Removes buffs, all stats down? What? Hello? Wait, is it Mirage Water or Earth Time like it says below? I don't think so. Remove all buffs spell?
That's just about perfect.
I don't care who's Employee of the Month. On yes.
I'm truly honored.
Where's that again? Where's that guess more speed? The fastest there ever was. Right then, with that done, I guess we move on to the other thing of two choices we were given. I've just saved. It's all good.